Hello, all. Welcome to Rec Talk. Currently working on coaching candidate videos, but we got some news breaking about Jeff Sims. I need to talk about. So it looks like Jeff Sims is done. In the press conference, Brent Key said that Sims would be away from the team indefinitely, seeking medical treatment. So seems like he's probably going to transfer and that he will not take another snap at Georgia Tech. Now, there's all sorts of crazy stuff being said on the forums, being said on the Facebook group, that honestly infuriates me. So, he quit on the team. He's a piece of trash. Some people were saying, his dad came down and told him to get in the game, and he wouldn't do it. I haven't seen anyone credible, like a journalist, report that, though. That's just some jackass on the internet's take on it. And if you believe what people on the internet say, then I have some NFTs to sell you. And if you believe what I say, you should probably believe about a quarter of what I say. Anyways, Jeff Sims has 2 years of eligibility left. I even saw someone say, he wouldn't go start for another D1 program. He absolutely will. If you think that, you don't know anything about football. He will absolutely go to another D1 program and start. He has the potential, the arm strength, the legs to be an NFL player. And I think that he's doing what's best for him. Like, let me ask you this. Does anyone fault Jahmyr Gibbs for going to Alabama? Jahmyr Gibbs is a first or second round running back talent. If he would have stayed at Georgia Tech, he probably doesn't go in the first or second round, Like, he needed to go somewhere where he was going to be featured, he was going to be, in awards conversations, and he needed to be on a good team to move his draft stock up. I don't hold that against him at all. And I don't think people realize, like, these are kids. These are 18 to 21, 22-year-old kids. That, like, Jeff Sims doesn't exist to entertain me or you. And no one else on the team exists to entertain me or you. Like, Jeff Sims is going to do what's best for Jeff Sims. And Rec Talk's going to learn you something about life today. It's like when you're at your job, and depending on the job you're at, you'll hear this loyalty talk. Like, oh man, are you loyal to the team? Are you loyal to the company? Are you a company man? No, because that's a one-way street. As soon as the company doesn't have need for you, they'll get rid of you. That's an absolute one-way street, and that's true in college football too. Like, if you go to a team, the team's going to do what's best for the team. And even with NIL now, I think you should do what's best for you. But let's say this is a horrible decision. I don't know if it is or not. It's not even official that he's transferring yet, though it seems like he most likely will. Let's say this is objectively a horrible decision. It's quitting on the team. It's a piece of garbage thing to do. I didn't make very good decisions in my late teens and early 20s. I didn't make good decisions in my late 20s either. I didn't really get my head screwed on straight until I was in my early 30s. So you got to allow people to make mistakes, Like, I want the best for Jeff Sims, and whether it's playing quarterback at Georgia Tech or somewhere else, like, if I was Jeff Sims' dad, I might tell him to do the same thing. Like, hey, there's a lot of flux in here. The guy who recruited you to feature you is gone. You might have your third head coach in a few months. At the end of December, this true freshman looks really good. Like, best decision for you might be to go somewhere else. And like, I don't think you can hold that. I don't think you can hold that against them. Like, all these people that just think, anyone who transfers or Any athlete that does what's best for him, because we're talking about literally millions of dollars between, a third, second, first round pick, or being drafted, at all, and being able to show off your talents in the NFL. That's where he is. And he should go and do whatever is going to make him the most money and get him featured to play in the NFL. And if that makes me a crappy Tech fan, that's fine too. I think it's worked out well for Jahmyr Gibbs, and if Sims decides to transfer, I totally support him. Luckily, we've got a freshman in Pyron that looks to be pretty good. Unfortunately, he broke his collarbone. And super unfortunately, it looks like Gibson's going to start. I might be a better quarterback than Gibson. I don't know. But look, at the end of the day, these are kids. Like imagine you have a kid playing for Tech. He's doing what's best for him and his career, and you've got all these knuckle dragging rednecks on the internet saying that he's not loyal, he's a piece of garbage, he's not a team player. None of that matters. All right, if you're at a job and you can go make more money somewhere else, you should go do that. Okay, you should go do that. Let me know what you think in the comments. Maybe I'm thinking crazy. Who knows? Talk to y'all soon.